Have you ever had pain down the back of the leg into the foot that causes a burning sensation, numbness and tingling, and balance problems? If so, you may be experiencing what we call sciatica, or pain that originates from the largest nerve in your body, the sciatic nerve. Now, this type of pain may impact the way that you interact at work, the way that you move around, or the way that you spend time with your family and friends. In this video today, we're going to talk about 5 main exercises that you can perform at home to help relieve yourself of sciatic nerve pain. Now, the cause of sciatic nerve pain can be many things. It could be caused from a disturbance in the lower back joints, mainly a lumbar disc herniation or lumbar spinal stenosis, the closing of the canals where the nerves exit the lower back, or it can be compressed by the muscles that are over the surface of the sciatic nerve as it courses down the back, through the buttock, back of the thigh, the calf, and into the bottom of the foot. So today we'll be covering 5 main exercises that you can do at home to help relieve yourself of sciatic nerve pain. The first exercise we'll be talking about is a sciatic nerve floss. So you want to find yourself on your back, so ideally you'd have a table at home or a bed that you can lie on or a couch. And let's just say we're talking about my left leg is my affected leg. So you can see my toe moving back and forth. You want to take the toe, bring it toward your nose. So this is stretching the entire posterior chain, all those muscles that course over the surface of that sciatic nerve. To take the pressure off, you just straighten that toe down. To make this exercise more difficult, you'd elevate your leg just a bit, maybe half a foot off the table. Bring the toe again towards the nose and away. To bring it to the next level, you'd want to engage the entire spinal cord. So you take the toe, bring it towards your nose, and flex the head forward. And then relaxing the head back, pointing the toe, and again, flexing the toe towards you and bringing the head forward. You'd want to perform this exercise between 8 to 10 times slow. The second exercise we'll be talking about for sciatic nerve pain is called a Piriformis Stretch, or the figure 4. The figure 4 is a simple exercise to do. We bring the leg up, so you can grab it like this. Then you take a hold of your ankle, like so, and you bring the ankle over the top of the other knee here. So now I'm sitting in a 4 shape, or a sail shape, and you'd want to sit nice and tall and upward. You may already feel the tension build in the back of your hip here, and that is what we're looking for, is that piriformis stretch, and that's exactly where it is. To apply a deeper pressure or to stretch the muscle even further, you'd apply a pressure onto your knee here and bend forward. Good. And you'd want to hold this stretch for about 10 to 15 seconds. Now you're really going to feel that tension build through the back of your hip. So to take the pressure off, we just release the knee and lean back. You're going to notice the further you lean forward, the greater the stretch you're going to get through that hip joint there. So you want to hold that stretch, this figure 4 stretch here, for 10 to 15 seconds. The third exercise I'd like to talk about is called a pelvic tilt. And the pelvic tilt is meant to target the joints of the lower back, the lumbar spine facet joints, as well as target your core, which is the nice cylinder for your lower back. So you want to have a nice core-based exercise to keep everything nice and stable so the joints don't move out of position and put pressure on that sciatic nerve. So this is how you would perform the pelvic tilt exercise. So again, find yourself a nice flat surface, couch or bed. You want to have your knees up. You can see how my knees are up like so. My neck is sitting back. Pay attention to my midsection here. On my breath in, I'm arching my back forward, so I'm bringing my pelvis ahead, anterior pelvic tilt. And then on my breath out, I'm tilting my pelvis backwards and flattening out my lower back, taking the pressure off of my facet joints. So again, breath in, arching the lower back. You can see the curve that's created underneath my back there. And then breathing out, taking the pressure off and really feeling that core activate. You'd want to perform this exercise between 8 and 10 times, and it's not really about the repetitions, it's about the control and the speed. You want to feel that your pelvis is arching forward during this motion, and that your core is activated during the posterior pelvic tilt, because that's really going to give you that stability that you need in your lower back. The fourth exercise we're going to talk about for sciatic pain is a Cobra based exercise, and this is a great exercise because it encourages the arch in your lower back. So you're going to want to get into this quadruped position here. See that both knees are down, equidistant apart. Then I'm slowly going to lower myself down, bringing my back forward, good, and arching up. Notice that I'm tilting my head backwards, good, holding this for about 10 seconds, and then I'm bending my elbows to lower myself down, taking the pressure off of that lower back and giving it a little break, and again, going up. To get myself out of the position, I go back into the quadruped position and sit back down. So a great exercise there to stretch the core in the front, as well as mobilize those joints forward. The last exercise we're going to do, the fifth exercise, is called a bird dog. So again, get yourself into that quadruped position. Both knees are down, hands are shoulder width apart. The opposite arm goes forward as the opposite leg goes backwards. So I'm going to bring my left arm forward and my right leg backwards, then bringing it ahead, right arm forward, right leg backwards, good. Another core-based exercise to help strengthen the cylinder of your lower back and what's going to hold that lower back into the proper position so that you don't experience sciatic nerve pain. So there you have it, the 5 exercises to perform at home to help with that really painful nerve-like symptom called sciatica.